G'day guys, I'm Jeremy McGovern from the West Coast Eagles and I love the game of AFL football. I've been very fortunate to have a long career with a few highlights along the way. The number one obviously being 2018 Grand Final. Today we're going to run through a few of the major fundamentals in footy, kicking, handballing and marking. I have a few of my little mates over here to help me, so let's go get stuck into it. So one of the first skills we're going to start with today is probably the most important one, and that's kicking. Kicking for many reasons. It doesn't matter what position you are on the football field, whether it be down back, in the middle, up forward, on the bench, training, wherever it is, kicking is probably the most important. So the main thing that we are going to try and do with our kicking is get the ball to spin backwards. Does anyone know why?
Someone to mark.
Easier for someone to mark and more accurate. There we go, well done. A couple of drills and ways we can get the ball to spin backwards is how we actually hold it. We want to have the laces facing where we're kicking it. Laces to faces is what we say. Wherever you want to kick, you want to put the lace to the face. When we're looking down on the ball, we'd want to look directly at the top. Straighten it. Straighten it. And how does it feel if you can come bring your hand over it, across a little bit? Try that, and now guide it down with this hand. Guide it down. There you go, you're banging them. That's put you outside 50. And then the next step from there is guiding it down. So we want the ball to fall exactly how you're holding it. So when you let go and release the ball, hopefully it's falling and falling down on the exact angle that you had it. So the next skill we're going into is handballing. Like kicking, we want the ball to spin backwards. To get that outcome, clench your fist, and when you want to hit the ball and make contact with the ball, it's on the top of the football, not on the bottom. If we hit the bottom, it'll spin forwards. You want to hit it so it spins backwards. This drill is called train tracks. Train tracks are pretty straight, yeah? So we want this ball to travel down this side, this ball to travel down this side. So you just go back and forth marking and handballing, all right? So let's just start with it. Go. Well done. Great work. Try swap your hands. All right, so let's hold the balls. That was pretty good, boys. That was pretty good. Why do you reckon the balls were hitting?
I forgot to do my left hand.
Good man, you did forget to do your left hand. So when you catch it on your left side, handball with your left. When you catch on your right side, you handball with your right. Left, right, left, right, left, good, right, left. And this is important to help your teammate out to put it on the right side for him. If you're in the backyard and you've only got the two of you, unders, overs, you can do five under, then 5 over, and then you swap. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap. Under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. You both went over. Well done. You can rotate through those different ones. Then when you get going, you can call it out mid-air. So you go train tracks, and then right hand round, left hand round, unders, overs, and you try and get faster and further away, depending on how well you guys are traveling. We're going to move on to marking, which incorporates both handball and kicking. And we're going to go through a couple of little techniques that I've learnt growing up as a young kid and from Auskick from those days, and I've taken them throughout my whole footy career. And some of the techniques and things we're going to talk about is getting your head behind the ball is number one. So we want to try and line our head up behind the footy. 2, hands in a W. Try and think of a W. So you don't want them to fully touch, but just close enough, okay? The key to taking big marks and pack marks is being able to mark the ball at its highest point. And the highest point means the highest point that you can run and jump and take it as far out as possible. And when it's up high, out in front, it's a lot harder to defend. Well done. Good work. And another little thing to do.
Knee up.
Well done, knee up. Do you know why?
So if you
Yes, the hangers is the main one, but also so you can protect yourself. And if someone their back ends up on your knee, you beauty, you get to go on a footy car and try to win a lifetime supply of Wheat Bix, I think they give you now, for Mark of the Year. Boom. Oh, nice. Then we keep getting that head behind the ball. Nice, that's beauty. Thanks guys for joining me today in this AFL Masterclass. I hope these drills and anything that you've learnt off here can help inspire you to keep practicing, because practicing is the main reason and the main way that we all get better. Who knows what can happen? Hopefully I can see you out in the footy field one day, and hopefully even better, playing in a grand final.